To get started with Duke of Edinburgh, search Online Record Book in your browser of your choice, or open the Online Record Book app. Click on the first link that appears in the Google search. You'll then be directed to the Duke of Edinburgh website, or the Online Record Book. You'll be prompted with the 4 boxes. First click the first box, which says Login and Register. If you haven't already registered, do so now and pause the video. If not, log in and put your details into the website. The website will then log in and you'll be prompted with this screen. In the top left you may notice that I am completing the Gold Award. For you it may show Bronze, Silver or Gold depending on which award you are completing. Down the left you can see your skill, recreational activity, service, adventurous journey, and then if you are doing the Gold Award, your residential project. So as you can see here on the left, I've got my cadet training, drill and ceremonial, and fundraising for a charity group or school as my 3 key areas to do for my Gold Award. It is that easy to do in the AAFC. Cadet training can be things like doing classes at your local squadron, like aviation, service knowledge, fieldcraft, drill and ceremonial. That can be like your weekly parade. Every week everyone does a weekly parade. That'll be your hour of drill and ceremonial done for the week. And fundraising for a group, charity or school, that can be like fundraising for your local RSL during times like Long Tan, Anzac Day and Remembrance Day. Now what you're going to see me do is actually log some hours for my drill and ceremonial. You'll see me log 4 hours to simulate a month, however you must log an hour each week. We ask you to log your hours in a week by week fashion. Throughout this video you'll see me log my hours in batches of 4s. This is to simulate a month of logging, which would indicate 4 separate logs, but I'm just logging once to show you how to do the process. However, we ask that you log your hours once every week to give yourself a better understanding of what's happening and to give your award leader a better understanding of what you're actually doing as part of your award. So as you'll see, I'll do 4 hours, my simulated 4 logs. For you would just do 1 hour and then do it a week after the last time you entered results into your Duke of Ed award. You may also choose to add a description for the hours you've done this week. For drill and ceremonial, you may just like to add that you did your weekly parade or you participated in a drill class. You may also notice that in the background I've completed 48 out of my 52 drill and ceremonial hours. So this 4 hours that I'm about to log will actually finish off and complete my milestone for this particular physical recreation. So out of my 3, my physical recreation. This will actually mean that it's ready to be submitted to my assessor and then to my award leader. So you'll actually see me go through that process now. So as you can see in the background now, my drill and ceremonial has been submitted for approval to my assessor. I'm now going to look at my fundraising for a charity or group. As you can see, I've also done fundraising through Flying Fit, an Air Force initiative, and through my school. So you don't have to just do Air Force cadet activities, you can also do school. Again, I'm going to log 4 hours for the purpose of demonstration, but you are required to log 1 hour each week. So you'll see that I write sold chocolates for my school because each week I sell chocolates for my particular schoolhouse that I'm in. So that's raising money, so therefore it's a fundraiser and I can log that towards my Duke of Ed Gold Award. I'm now going to show you the importance of logging 1 hour each week on the same day each week. Regardless of when you actually do your activity, it is important to leave 1 calendar week in between each time you log your hours. I log my hours on the 17th of each week, but for you it may be the 8th, whatever it is. If you leave less than a week, it won't actually accept your hour and it won't go towards your award. And if you leave more than a week, say 9 days, you're actually losing time and it means you can't log another hour until the next 9th or whatever it is that you do log. So please make sure that you are logging with a calendar week in between each of your hours. What we're going to do now is have a look at the adventurous journey and the residential project. The residential project is only for people doing the Gold Award, so I'll speak about that in a bit. But the adventurous journey is for all levels, bronze, silver and gold. The preparation and training part of the Gold Award is quite simple and only requires you to tick a few boxes and submit it. The practice journey is obviously a practice journey where you'll be required to do a journey that you go on, practice your skills, and the qualifying journey is your actual assessed journey. So for me, I did a long weekend bivouac and completed the basic training outcomes, and my practice journey was basically planning this bivouac since I'm in a training position at my squadron. Obviously on the right you can see my assessor details. So my assessor, Warrant Officer Bree Neve, the 4-wing Duke of Edinburgh manager, but your assessor may be someone at your squadron. The adventurous journey is actually quite simple in the fact that you just do normal bivouacs at your squadron. You can achieve it quite easily just by participating in your squadron activities. The residential project, however, requires a 5-day and 4-night at least activity. So these can be things like GSTs, promotion courses, camps away, if you've gone interstate or you've spent time away from home. These can be things that will sign off your residential project. You'll also be required to put in a little bit of a reflection of what you've done of your residential project and provide proof, so maybe pictures. I do hope that this video has been informative and has aided you in becoming more familiar with the award. Of course, if you do have any questions, please direct them to your award leader. I will also leave some helpful links down below to help you out if you need them. Thank you for watching, and I do hope you complete your award in the near future.